Hey guys, welcome back to the Santa's Bricks. My name is Jevin, and if you guys don't already know, a new Marvel TV show called WandaVision has been streaming on Disney Plus for about a month now. Now, this TV show actually seems to be set inside of the TV show, and each episode is from a different decade. So in honor of WandaVision, we are going to be building a retro TV with a scene from WandaVision inside it. So, let's get building. So to build our retro TV, we first are going to start at the bottom of the box. So first we're going to need a layer of brown plates. Now the shape that we want this layer to be is in a 6 by 11 shape. And what that means is that we have 11 studs going one way and 6 studs another way. So now on top of this we're going to add a layer of dark tan plates and then a layer of brown plates. So now that we have the main base built, it's time to start building what's actually inside the TV. So for the scene that we're going to put inside of it, there's going to be a white couch, and then Wanda and Vision are going to be sitting on it. So now let's build the couch. So now that we have our couch built, it's time to add in the minifigures. Now on most retro TVs, there usually is a border that goes around the screen. So that means that in front of the couch here, we're going to put down a tan border, just like so. And also for that border, we're going to put these 1x1 pillars on either side, just like so. So now it's time to build up the walls that will go all the way around our scene. Now that we have the walls of our scene built, it's time to work on this section over here. Now what's going to be here is the speaker as well as the 2 knobs which you would use to change the channel. So now let's build up the wall that's going to hold all of these components. Now as you can see here, I have 2 different snot bricks. Now snot stands for studs not on top, which means that there are studs on the side which allow you to put panels onto the sides of your build. Now the snot bricks that I have on the sides here are going to be used to hold on side panels for our actual retro TV. But this snot brick here is going to hold on that control panel that I was talking about earlier. Now in order for this panel to fit in properly, we're going to have to put a tile down at the very bottom, just like so. So next we're going to take a layer of brown bricks, and on top of that we're going to put a tile. Now onto this tile we're going to add our speaker and our 2 knobs. This piece will then connect to this snot brick and it'll fit perfectly into the slot that we left open for it. So now let's build the side panels that will connect on either side of our TV. So as you can see here, I have our 2 panels which will connect to the sides of our TV. Now all these are is a layer of brown plates and then a layer of brown tiles on top of that. These will then connect to the side of our TV, giving it a nice clean look. So now the main box of our TV is almost done. The only thing left to add is the roof. So here you can see we have our roof segment. And this is made up of 3 main sections. First we have the brown layer, then we have the gray layer, and then we have this tan border. Now just like on the bottom and sides of our scene, we have this tan outline. This will then fit perfectly into the slot connecting the border. Then this gray section here is the top of our scene that is actually inside of the TV. And then finally this brown section here is made up of a layer of plates and a layer of tiles just like our sides. Except that there are 2 differences. First, I've left a gap here in this plates layer which will allow this to fit over our control panel. And second, we have this jumper plate here which has 1 stud in the middle, and this is where our antenna will connect. So now we can connect the roof into our TV, and like I mentioned before, this tan piece will line up with the border, and I've left this gap here because this part here comes up a little bit. So now this will fit perfectly into position, just like so. So like I just mentioned, the stud up at the top here is for our antenna, so now let's build that. So for the main base of our antenna, you can see here I have a stud with a hole in it that then is connected to a T-bar piece. Now onto that I'm going to attach these 2 clips. You can see one of these is actually a skeleton foot and it has a clip on the top, and then this is just a 1x1 plate with a clip on the top. And these are going to connect to either side of our T-bar here, just like so. Then all it's left to do is to add these pieces here, which will extend off of our clip pieces, making our antenna. This will then connect to the top of our TV, just like so. So now all it's left to do is to add the feet of our TV, and we're going to use these 1x1 rounds to do that. So if I lift up our TV here, we'll just connect these feet to the bottom, just like so. And so there we have our LEGO Retro TV. Alright guys, and so that is our LEGO Retro TV from WandaVision. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and be sure to click subscribe right down there.